Let's go, let's go, let's go, little get it, and I want you to give it more.
What is up, y'all? It's Amari. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. In today's video, as you read by the title, we're doing a soft glam. This is one of my favorite makeup looks. So grab your beverage, grab your brushes, grab your makeup, and let's head to the vanity so we can do this look together. First things first, I like to prioritize skin prep. I like to start my base off with freshly washed skin. If the skin is not prepped and the canvas ain't eaten, I fear the makeup's not gonna eat either. I say this all the time, skin preps. I'm just going in with this Neutrogena Hydro Boost moisturizer. This has hyaluronic acid in it. I was gifted this and I absolutely love it. And don't get shy with this. Like, we put the moisturizer on, babe. Don't be shy. And you see how that's coming out? Yes, baby, this is water boosted. Okay, this is coming out like water. Coconut water. Next, I just like to go in with a sunscreen. Protect your skin from the sun. This is the Black Girl sunscreen. This is at SPF 30. Now that we done got past skin prep and the skin is hydrated, you see how hydrated I am from before? This is a good base for the makeup to just lay on and be so beautiful and so perfect. So girl alone, you see? Now we're going into primers. I use two different primers. Going in with the Amari water powder serum. If you saw my last video of my favorites, kinda favorites, dramatic favorites, I don't know. If you saw that video, you saw me talk about all my favorite products. If you haven't, baby, don't stay under the rock and live there. Go click on the video. I don't know if you want to finish this one first, but then come back. I don't know. This is one of the products I spoke about and I absolutely love it. I feel like this is one of the reasons why my makeup stays on for so long. So it's definitely became a staple within my makeup collection. We're going in with another primer. This is also the Amari Yummy Skin Universal Balm. It's a balm to a powder. I don't really like to use the spoon it comes with. I think I get better results and better placement whenever I just use a brush. So I just like to take my brush in it, go on both sides of the brush. You know, I just like to get it in there. And I like to apply it in those same areas again. I like to hit this a little bit more because it just be a little caked up when I don't. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go back in there. Like, do not be shy with this. What I tell you about that T-zone. I just rub that all in. It just feels so good. Like, I'm blurred, babe. So now that this has sat and absorbed and it looks so blurring, so beautiful. Y'all know I love Amari. Okay, her products do exactly what they say they do. And now that they have done exactly what they said they done, I'm just gonna go in with this e.l.f. brow lift. Y'all know I am faithful about this. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my motto. And it's $6. Like, hello. So I'm just gonna go in with a little spoolie and I'm just gonna brush up my brows. And once I brush them up, I like to just go across it so they're not sticking up all the way. They're, you know, taming them a little bit. And brows, you know, I've been sticking with the brows are not sisters, they're cousins. I don't know what the motto is, but my brows, you know, they like stepsisters or something. They ain't the exact same. Oh yeah, they're not twins, they sisters. Something like that. So maybe not cousins, maybe that's too distant. Maybe first cousins ain't too bad though, I don't know. Have your brow family tree will work best for your brow family tree. Now you just want to let that marinate for a second because I notice when I go in there too soon with the brow pencil's oily and it's not picking up no pigment. We need all the pigment from the brow pencil without ruining the brow pencil. Hello. Now I'm just going to go in with the Revlon Color Stay pencil in the color dark brown. Light strokes, and I like to brush it through to lighten it up a little bit. If you go too deep, try to brush it through, and if you still see it and still too deep after that, keep brushing, and it's still deep after that, maybe take the micellar water and start over. I don't know what to say, but light strokes. You shouldn't be holding it like this. That's too heavy-handed. That's heavy. We need her like a light brow. I don't like a little dark brow, you know. I like it light. I feel like dark brows don't look right on me. My face just look out there. Clean that up. We're gonna take the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. I love this concealer specifically for this. This is in the color Amari, so I'm just gonna go in with this Morphe brush. Take your time. making our way over to the foundation. We're taking the Lancome Teint Idol Ultra Wear. I talked about this before. Honestly, babe, just go watch the video. Okay, that's my last time saying it. I promise. Because at that point, it sounds like I'm begging and I don't beg. Okay? This is in the color 455. I'm not going to apply this straight to my face. That's just not how I get down, honey. I like to take a little flat brush. I don't know where I got this brush from. Sorry, babe. Any flat brush will work that looks just like this, especially if it's a pump foundation. I don't want to apply foundation straight to my face because that's how you apply way too much. I want this to be controlled. I'm gonna go in with like 2 pumps of that, going like this, getting it evenly distributed across my face. And I completely ignore the under eye. Your under eyes do not exist during this part. Just do not put foundation under your under eyes, especially if they crease. Then I'm gonna hit you with a curveball. I'm going in with the Danielle Yummy Skin Tint in the shade 11. Skin tint is amazing. It just adds so much on wear by itself. You can mix it with another foundation. The glow, the radiance, chef's kiss. I just go in and I just add a little bit to my cheeks. I'm just gonna go in with this big little fluffy brush. This is the Real Techniques in the bubble blending. I'm just gonna go over everything I just blended with the Real Techniques 459 brush. And I'm just gonna pat. If you prefer a beauty blender, this would be the time to use it. However, I prefer a brush. Now that my foundation is on and I'll blend it out, I'm just gonna go in with the Say bronzer. I'm gonna use 2 different bronzers for this look because this one is not as dark as I would like it. I need to go by another shade up that's dark. I'm gonna take the bronzer and I'm just gonna light taps across my forehead. Like I said, this bronzer is not that dark. I need to go up a shade, low-key, but it's the job done, you know? Like, it's like subtle. So pretty already, y'all. Now that we're all bronzed up, we're gonna move over to blush and concealer. Now, call me what you want, but I love a good e.l.f. Okay, I love a good e.l.f. concealer. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. It ain't broke, don't fix it. This ain't broke. Okay, she's affordable, not broke. And before I do it, I'm just gonna pat under my eyes to make sure there's still no product right there because I don't like all that product, all that cakiness and stuff under my eyes. Baby, that's where the makeup start looking, but just take it on off. I deal with really bad creasing. I recommend putting it on the back of your hand and then taking a little brush and then applying it that way so you're able to put a more controlled amount.
Say what I wanna hear, 'cause you know it's gonna get me here every time I sip it on. And even though I know it ain't right, said I wasn't gonna spend the night.
I'm just gonna go in right here with some concealer at the edge. This is going to help blend out that blush right there, just like that. This is the Danielle Yummy Skin Blush in the color It Girl. I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush. I'm gonna apply my blush. And it's super subtle for now because we're gonna build it up. I'm gonna go in with the Real Techniques 460 brush and blend out the concealer that's right here. And I like to just pat it in and blend out what we have here. And it blends out so smoothly, like butter. A little bit more blush. Now let's add a little bit more. I just love the flushed look. A lot of blush, feel free to add more. This is kind of where I like to stop. Now I'm just gonna go in with another bronzer. This is the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. A lot darker than my Say, so that's why I want to use it for my nose contour. I'm just gonna wipe the excess off. I don't want too much of this. Again, if you are not good at using the applicator, you apply too much, apply it to the back of your hand and use the brush. I'm just going to apply that right there, just like that. It looks crazy, it looks like a lot. Trust the process. And I just want to go into my eye a little bit. You see how that looks? You kind of look like, don't worry, we're gonna blend her out. I'm just gonna go on with the Real Techniques 210 brush and I'm just gonna blend that out. and I'm blending it down and I'm patting. You're hardly ever gonna see me swipe. And you want to make sure that it's completely blended out. You don't want no unblended contour and folks looking at you crazy. And I know that was a lot of steps, babe. I hope I didn't lose you nowhere, and I hope I explained that the best way I could. Now that we have all that on, it's time to set with a powder. Before I go in with a loose powder, I'm going to go in with this Ulta finishing powder. This is a lightweight matte powder in the color Tan Warm. As you see, I do this often. I'm just going to go in with the powder. We don't want to be shy. You see the smoke? We don't want to be shy with her. And I'm just going to press in like that. Again. We're going to press her and we're going to go. And we're going to tap right under our eyes. I just like to tap where I put the concealer. If you have more of a brightening look and use more of a brightening concealer, this still works perfectly. But now that we have set our under eyes with the first powder, we're going to go in with a loose powder. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake and the Ube Birthday Cake. I've been using this powder for a while. I absolutely love this powder. I know the purple may look a little scary, but I promise you, if you are a neutral girly, I feel like this just complements so well. I'm going in with a different powder puff for this one. I just don't really like to mix them. If you don't have another powder puff, that's literally fine. You can mix them, babe. That's just my personal preference. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to take that powder, put it in there. May look out a little bit too much, but that doesn't matter. I do not put it on my face directly. I'm not doing that. That's crazy. You look crazy. I'm just going to take it, pat it on the back of my hand, and I'm going to go in with it. You don't want to put more than you need. And going on the back of your hand, it just makes the powder look so much better. I'm also going to go in a little bit right here. I do not like when it creases right here. I'm just taking the excess that's on the powder puff and going into my smile lines. Now, I never said you weren't going to get dirty during this makeup, babe, okay? Hands gonna be crazy. Don't touch your clothes. That's why we got the robe on. Don't do your makeup in your clothes unless you really bout it. Sometimes I'll be bout it. Now I'm just going to go in with this Lovecraft Beauty bronzer. This is a palette that my auntie gave me. I didn't use this up. Like, I can't even hold it like this because it's crumbling. But I love this palette down. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I need to look this brand up, honey, to rebuy this palette or look into, you know, a good powder bronzer. I'm just going to lightly do it because this bronzer is very pigmented. Tap off the excess and I'm just gonna go in and set everywhere I put the bronzer earlier. And all these powders come together and just give you something amazing. They just set the face so perfectly. I know we're a little scared of powders, but please let that fear go. It's unnecessary fear. Powders do not make you look too cakey, especially when you use them correctly. It really just brings together the look and keeps the look long lasting. I like long lasting makeup. So next I'm just gonna go in with the One Size Powder Melt. This is like a glass skin effect. I absolutely love this powder melt. Now if you're scared of powders, this is going to be perfect for you because you're like, girl, I look powdered up, I look like a powdered donut. No you don't, and this powder melt can help you, boo. Just like to take it and spray it like that or spray it like that, whatever I'm feeling that day. Now you've added a glass skin effect on to your face. We're gonna go back in with our powdered bronzer. Just because I forget, I'm just gonna apply it to my eyelids, and it also blends the bronzer that we did earlier. It blends perfectly. So do a back and forth motion, and I do it on both eyes till I'm satisfied. Now I'm just going to go in with the Amari setting spray. This is the Amari Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm. And it just adds like a blur effect. This is like a filter in a bottle, and it just adds that extra oomph. It choke you up a little bit. And now before we go in and just finish the makeup off and set it to where it cannot move, I'm just going to go in with the ColourPop Gel Liner. I'm just going to take that and line my waterline. Now I'm just going to go in with the final touch. This is the One Size On Till Dawn setting spray. It truly has your makeup set till dawn. Now I'm just going to go in with that color that we use. I'm just going to go in with that, and I'm just going to line my lids. And my lips are already moisturized, which I love. Now I'm going to take the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Creme Brulee. I'm just going to take this and apply it to the center. I'm going to go in with the Hot Shot. I don't even know where I got this from. And that concludes today's videos. I hope you guys learned something, a tip or a trick or a product you want to incorporate into your routine to make yourself glam the softest and the glamiest of the glamiest. Hello. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.